So we'll look at how to design our fence wall. Yes, how to design your fence wall when you are done with your design. So maybe you want to have something like what I have here. Okay, so if you look at my fence wall, I have a fence wall and then I have a gate. Let me close it. Yeah, so I have a fence wall and then I have a gate and then a small one attached to it. So it has closed. Yes. So if you look at it, so maybe you want to design something like this. You want to design something like I have here. Very nice fence wall. Let me close this gate. Okay. So it will be very quick. Yes. So you want to design something of this sort. It's very simple. You finish with it, then you add it to your library. Yeah, so you want to get something like this. So if you look at my design, I have something like this. Yes. So let's open a new sheet and then start. Okay. So fence wall. Let me create the terrain. Okay, so I have the terrain here. So what the tool I'll use, I will not go to the terrain tools to use them. I'll use the SOFFIT. Okay, SOFFIT. So let me just get my SOFFIT here. I'll come to cabinet, then you come to SOFFIT. You go to build cabinet, then SOFFIT. Or you can just see the shortcuts there. But I don't have it on the shortcuts. So I click on it, I place it here, I resize it. So let's say I have it like this, resize it very well. Okay. So let me also open the terrain. So I can just turn this like this, rotate it. Okay. So let's say I have something like this, but it's too big. Let me do it 150. So I'll use the elevation to look at the terrain. So I have this is the terrain. I'll just hold it, drag it down. Then this is too long. I'll drag it like this. So if you look at the 3D, let's look at the 3D. So this is it. This is it. Okay. So this one I'm using the soffit. I'm not using the terrain tools. So that when I finish with this one, I can just add it to my library. Anytime I need a fence wall, I'll just go there and then pick it and modify it to what I want it to be. So let's go. So I have this. I'll come to my library here and then type column. Column. Okay, so when you type column in your library, it will come. You get many of them. So you look at it and then select the one that you want. Okay, select the one you want. So let's say I have a sample here. So I'll use that. Let me place it here and then press it, hold it, and then move it to press Control and then move it to the point you want to place it. And then I will resize this one, copy it. I just copied the same thing here. Then I will resize it to, let's say, 300. then it's too small. Then okay, let me do this 600. Then let me do here 600. Okay, so I'll bring that one here. Then I'll just type the dimension. Let's say I have, uh, let's say 2,500, 2,500, and hit enter. So this is it. Then I'll just use the multiple copy tool, click, and then click middle here, type 2,500, click OK, and then move it to the point. So let's look at it from the 3D. Let me close this one. Okay, so you can see that we have a very nice design here. Very nice. Okay, so to have this, what to do is to now we want to put our rails here or railing here, okay, into this. So you just come here, come to library, type railing, railing, then you get a multiple of them. So you select the one that you think will fit your design. Okay, so I'm just looking at it. So I am looking at the one I think will, so okay, I want to use this one. So I'll come to my plan, click, and then maybe resize it a bit, and then hold it here, pull it to this side, and pull it here. Okay, so let's look at it from the 3D. Okay, so it has actually gone in. So what to do is to click on it, next, open, then we bring it up to, let's say 3,000. Let's look at it. Okay, so you can see that it has well placed itself here. Very nice. So maybe I'll change this material to a metal. So I'll come here, click on this, and then type my material that I want. So I want a metal. I'll type metal, the materials will come. So let's say I want to use this. Okay, let's say I want to use this. Click OK. Okay, so this is my metal. So what I'll do is to just run it to the other side. Okay, so I'll just copy and then pin the copy and then move. So I'll just move it here to this side, then to this side. Okay, let me bring it here. Okay, what I should have done, let me delete this. Okay, so let me delete this one. So what I'll look at is to look at this, the height of the railing, Open. Okay, I will look at the weight. The weight is 2660. So 2660, I'll copy it. I'll copy it and then add this one. This one to it. This one is 600. So let's say I'll go by this. This one, and then add 600. Then I'll click OK. And then hold it like this, drag it to the last point. Okay. Then I'll do some adjustments here. This is also like this. Okay, so the first one, the reason why I had it to not correspond with what I've done is because the first column that I placed, I didn't measure it. So if I use the first one, it will mislead the dimension that I input. Yes, so we have this. Let me look at the 3D. Okay, so very nice. Very nice. Yes. So you can see that it's very nice here. Yes, so this is it. What I want to do is to add my door. So what I'll do is I'll copy this one and then bring it here. Make sure that I make it, I center it to this one. Center it to this. Then maybe give it a distance like this. And then I'll come to build, come to fence, pick fencing, and then draw it here. Okay. So let's say that is the dimension I want for my door. Okay. That is the length I want for my door. So what I'll do is, let me drag it in a bit. What I'll do is I'll come to build, door, then put doorway in like this. So this is what I'm doing. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. So I'll put doorway in. Doorway in. I'll just double click on the doorway. Come to library. Then select a door. So I'll select a door that I want. Okay. So let's say that I want this door. Click OK. And then type the dimension. Maybe I want it to be 3,400. Then press OK. So if you look at it, this is my door. Okay. This is my door. But I want it to go up. So I'll just click on it. Come to this one, double click on it. And then raise it. So height. Height is, let's say I'm giving a height of 3,000. Click OK. And then OK. So I will just bring this one in, then bring this one also in. Then let's look at it. You see, so what I'll do is to bring this one in, is to bring the because the column is having a copy, so definitely you have to bring the soffit a little bit in so that it will not appear at the edge. Okay, so it has gone in. Let me come back a bit. Okay, so you see that it's gone. Okay, so that I can now bring the door a little bit back. I can bring the door a little back. So this is how to design your fence wall. So when I come here, okay, I'll just select I'll select the fence wall. So this is the fence wall, then I'll bring it back. I'll bring this one too back. Okay, then I'll select the door, bring the door back like this, then bring this one to back like this. So let's look at it. Okay, so you can see that we are achieving something. So let me go back. Let me come back. Okay, I think this one will work. Let me come back. Let's look at it. Okay, so we've had it perfect for this place. Okay, this place will be the problem. So let's work on it. So click and then drag in a little bit. Okay, we still have some newer posts appearing. Okay, so I think this one, yes. So now it's completely gone. So this is how to get your fence wall. So now I'm done. I'm done. All what I need to do is to block this, okay, block it together, and then put it in my library. Anytime that I'm working and then I want to use a fence wall, I'll just go in there and then pick it. Or maybe you can also put a coping on this wall. Okay, but let's end it here. I think it's very nice, I guess. Or what do you think? Let me see your comments. Okay, let me see your comments. It's very nice. So what I'll do is to just come here. I cannot block the door together. So what I'll do is to only block the first wall here like this. This is the only one that I can block. I cannot block this one together. So let's take it. If I should select the door plus the other ones, the block two will not come. So look at it. You can't see the block two here. But if I should select only this one, okay, you see that we have the block two here. We have the block two there. Okay, so now I'll block this one only. Okay, I'll only block this one and then put it in my library. So I'll click on block, and then now it has been blocked as a one unit. So I'll just come here, add to library. I'll click, and then it is in my library. This is it. So anytime I want to use a fence wall, I just come here and then pick it. Anytime I'm using a fence wall. So let me rename it. So rename, you right click on it, click rename, and then type fence wall 2. So let me add 2. Then I'll click anywhere. Okay, so it has been blocked. It has been blocked. So if you look at the other one that I have, I'll double click on it. You see that I have one here. Can you see it? Yes, you can see it here. So I have one here. I have a lot. I've designed so many of them. Yes. So I'll just click on this one, fence wall 2, click here, click there, and then arrange them. So maybe I'll turn it like this, and then I'll move it. So move. I'll move it here. Okay. Then make sure that it is on the other column. Okay, so that there wouldn't be any disparity. A little bit. Okay, so something like this. So if you look at the 3D, you can adjust it there very well. So look at it. Look at it. Very nice, isn't it? Very nice. So these are simple techniques, okay? Yes. Uh, as you use the software, we also develop some techniques, simple ways that will help us move a little bit faster than the usual one that we all know. So I will just bring this one here. Okay. So I have even done my one of uh, my work, and then it's in my library, so I can just put it here, and then you see how nice it is. Yes, yes. So you can see that I have my building in, and then this one you have to resize it a bit to get what you want. So yes, this is my presentation about how to get your fence wall done quickly with this SOFFIT and then the railing too. And then after that, putting it in your library for future use. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel. I'll bring you more insights. Bye.